playing with some intention today. Talk about that as well.
Oh, you repeat that one more time? I was looking at this. My bad.
Okay, no problem. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about bouncing back from the previous game and how you guys really, like, y'all was intense today. A little more, and just talk about that.
Definitely start with the coaches. I mean, they were on us all week of playing harder and just playing more as a team. And I feel like we came out in the first half, played hard. We got a lot of offensive rebounds, and we were locked in on defense. We were giving up a lot of our mistakes. There wasn't really anything they were doing, just us making little mistakes and giving open shots. But I feel like we played hard and got the dub.
81. They scored 81. Is the defense still a work in progress, or?
I mean, it is, but with the pace we play at, I mean, teams are going to score higher than they normally do because we push the pace. I mean, we scored 96, so at the end of the day, it's whoever scores the most wins. And we played well this game, and I mean, we didn't even shoot the ball as well as we could have, but we played well.
How about the way you and Armando switched off in the first half? It was you kind of like dominating down low, getting those offensive points, but in the second half, Armando took over. You two come together like that or whatever, man. It's kind of a hard team for you guys to be reckoned with, right?
Right. I mean, we knew that we've been playing pretty well lately, and trying to get the ball inside, and easier shots inside. And they had bigs. Their bigs, all three of them had 2 fouls. So, we have Armando, the best big in the country. I mean, why not give him the ball? He's All-American, and give him the ball. They couldn't stop him.
Harrison, kind of on that point as far as getting into the paint, was that more so a in-game adjustment type deal with the foul trouble? Was that like more of going into this game, knowing that you wanted to kind of get into that space?
Going into this game, I mean, we lost 3 of the last 6 now, so we wanted to get inside and make it a physical game and dominate the paint and show them that from the beginning it's to be our game, it's to be physical, and we're gonna be physical from the start.
And then how much was Hubert kind of talking to you guys about getting to the line? And he mentioned it when he was speaking to us the other day. Just like how much of a point of emphasis did he make that getting back to getting to the free throw line? I think last game it was like 11 attempts. How much was he emphasizing?
I mean, definitely it was emphasis. Last game they played zone, so it was a little bit harder to get to the paint and get to the line and feed the ball inside. But I think we shoot. Usually every team we play, we usually made more free throws than they've been attempted. So getting back to our strength and our bread and butter, getting inside and making shots, making layups, and making free throws.
Hubert mentioned the importance of winning the ACC regular season championship yesterday, and he said it's just like very important for him. But I wanted to hear from the player's perspective. Like, is this something that you guys are kind of like refocused on after the 2 losses to Syracuse and the Clemson? Are you guys kind of refocused on that goal?
I mean, 100%. I mean, you want to win everything. Who wouldn't want to win the ACC regular season? But for us, it's just kind of taking it one game at a time. I feel like we're looking too far ahead, especially with the Duke game, and just taking it one game at a time and not taking any team for granted, because on any given night we're gonna get everybody's best shot.
What's going on that early run where you were just scoring here and there, and getting rebounds here and there, and just taking control?
Just playing with energy. I feel like the last 2 games I wasn't playing with as much energy as I could have. I got some rest this week, and I got in the ice tub, got my sleep, and I was ready to go.
How do you explain 5 double-doubles in 2 years of Stanford and 9 already this season?
This off season, I feel like I worked a lot. I worked my body a lot. I lost a lot of weight, and I was in the gym and running a lot on the off season with our manager, who's a cross country runner, and just being on the track and just working hard. I feel like on this team, I'm more of the 4-man. I'm inside. I'm rebounding. My job is to rebound a little bit more than it was.
And then last year it was more of a what?
I was more on the perimeter, kind of come around ball screens, more of like a 2 than now more before.
Harrison, did you feel like you guys were able to dictate kind of the tempo and style of the game in a way that you haven't lately?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like usually, for us, it's easier to do that whenever you're up. I mean, when you go up 10, they have to push the pace. If you slow it down against us, we're pushing it. And, we knew that they were a team that really runs their sets well. They run with a lot of pace. They set up really good screens. They got good big men. They got Couture. I'm not sure how he played today. Yeah, we played good defense on him. Shout out to Cormac and Seth. They have Couture, and we knew that they don't play a lot of guys and that we're in better shape than everybody and just run them.
Was there an emphasis on just kind of getting back to who you guys have been? I know you probably every game, but you finally did it today. Was it extra today?
I mean, it wasn't any other game. I feel like today we just did a better job of really on the defensive end, is making it more difficult for them. We weren't giving up this easy one pass or just come up and just wide open shots, and really in the out of bounds plays. We're watching a lot of film where we're just giving up one pass shots and just giving up wide open shots to people. I feel like this game we're playing a lot harder, and even the mistakes that we did make, because we played hard, we made up for it.
Harrison, personally for you, how much different does this time of year feel when you're on a team that's ranked as high as it is and has the goals that this team does?
Definitely. I mean, it feels a lot different, and I feel like this week I had to refocus and kind of reset, knowing that there's whoever knows how many games we have left. It's not really, there's 4 games or 5 games left, and you never know how many you're going to play. Hopefully we play 30 or 20 more, or however many it is. And for me, it's just refocusing and trying to find that passion again and staying locked in.
What does the next week look like for you? You mentioned the baths and all that since the last game. Now you don't have one in the
I got a week off. I'm chilling. I'm gonna get my body right. You know, get some shots up. We're gonna have a few practices, but I think it's gonna be more lighter and get our body right, get my schoolwork done, and just enjoy taking a break. My family's in town. Hang out with my family.